The most beautiful man to ever wear a mask is dashing Cody Rhodes.
I believe undashing is the word you were looking for, Cole. This version of Rhodes may have a ways to go before becoming the American Nightmare we know today, but he's still a formidable competitor in the ring.
And someone this opponent should take seriously in this match. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Ouch. Ooh. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Oh, no. I think that one busted up Cody's face. Oh, what a response.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Abdominal stretch. Finding out. That's one way to get out of it.
Mounting their opponent and just battering their opponent. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Cody is losing command in this one.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive?
By being fearless. You can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into... As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw!
Iron Claw! Right into a slam.
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Down. It's over. All in a night's work. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
And Mighty Molly's right behind in the eye of the storm.
That's a supercharged amount of power in this triple threat. I feel like I should run down to Hurricane Outfitters and grab a cable of my own.
Well, they have amazing choices and fair and reasonable prices. But you may have to stick to the suit. This match is on.
Russian leg sweep. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. To the arm. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oof. Oh, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam.
Momentum on the side of Molly.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Molly.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
The Monster came with a mask that hides his gruesome burns and shields the WWE Universe from his face.
I don't need to see his face to be horrified of Kane. His size, his power, the way he moves in the ring. I don't envy his competitor. This may be a Falls Count Anywhere match, but they're welcome to keep their falls well within the confines of the ring.
That's usually not the way these things work out, Corey.
Kane with some good timing here.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? He's headed out to the ringside area.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Wow, face buster. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone.
Like a heavy bag. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What a shot. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Brain buster.
Highlight reel material. Take off.
Big splash.
This could do it.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Body shot. He averts the offense. German suplex.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Kane keeps him away.
Oops, chuck that chair right at him.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with a resistance he didn't expect. Straight into the pin.
And a kick out by Kane, channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
DDT!
And landing with the double axe handle.
Oof. Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Loving blows. Every strike more devastating than the last. Succession of strikes, holding nothing back on top of this entrance ring.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
Kane managing to get some control back now.
He's able to stop that onrush, now looking to capitalize.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, as the Big Red Monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there.
Right down on the skull.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
It knew what was coming there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? As their opponent by the face, iron claw, up and down. Will Kane get back up?
Into the cover. Only two?
The MO of Kane remains the same. He'll have to go through hell to keep the devil's favorite demon down.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Ooh, fighting up on the stage? This could be really dangerous.
He's got something coming. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Big boot.
Incredible.
Man.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Steel, glass, pyro, electrical. So many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm. Ripping at the eyes.
Release German. Got the leg.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
Driven down. He's making his move.
For the win. And finally, he picks up the victory. A steel cage, a fitting match for Lita as both competitors fight to escape that cage, just as Lita attempted to escape her wedding to a cage so many years ago.
Do you think the ghost of Paul Bearer has a soft, romantic side, revisiting WWE marriages of the past, Cole?
I don't know, Corey, but if it results in matchups like this, I'm all for it. And now a third!
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Yes.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. And an answer from her.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, what a knee.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
But she's just going to have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
Boom! Read that one.
Fought off with an elbow. Gets out of the way of that one.
One counter met by another.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
DDT planted him.
Boom. What a shot. Oh, he flips that around.
Caught with a cutter.
As their opponent by the face, iron claw, up and down.
Lita in big-time jeopardy.
And she reversed it. Look at this, Byron.
Figure four hip.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Ooh, DDT. Ooh, DDT delivered. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now. From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
That's to refine the balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Oh.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Kick to the... Uh-oh. Eludes the attack.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
Delivers the knee. A striking blow.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Lita is certainly raising the intensity. You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage. Oh!
Ooh, goodness gracious.
He sent flying from way up.
And now pain must be coursing through every part of the body. What a game-changing fall. This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
fist to the face.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, what a DDT!
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Kick hits the mark.
Oh, man! Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Sent to the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
There's the cover!
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
I remember it like it was yesterday. The young Liv Morgan inserting herself into what otherwise would have been a blissful wedding day.
There was already someone else in a cake, Corey. That wedding was destined for a fight, one way or another.
Regardless, it was before Dominic Mysterio was around to show her what true love really was.
True love? Really, Corey?
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Ooh. Bam! She's out of it, guys. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor. The fight could get very dangerous at it from the top. All the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Knew what was coming there.
God, that hurt.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Countering that offense. Back into the ring now.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
One step ahead there. Ooh, the cutter.
As their opponent by the face, iron claw. Up and down. Lives in a terrible predicament.
Cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head. She turns that attack away.
Nicely done with the head scissors. Oh. Brutal face buster. What a counter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, DDT. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
The table's being set up.
Just pounding away. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
SOS. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. DDT.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Looking to put the match away here. And that's all she wrote. A match to celebrate a classic for all time. The wedding. Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth.
I get it, Cole. Do you get it?
Get what, Corey?
It's a casket match.
And?
Till death do us part? Kinda clever, really. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Boom. Wards that off. What a response.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
Macho Man weathering a storm here.
Macho Man needs to snap out of this.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Face first into the chair. Oh, man.
Savage avoids damage. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
Foot DDT. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Right position. Hangman's DDT.
And Savage manages to endure another hit there.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Unloads with the boot.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, did he have the Macho Man scouted? Drop with the cutter.
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Hoisted up.
Oh, and suplex. And now he's back into the ring.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This maniac's out of control.
Strikes with another punch. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Chucked right out of the ring.
And now headed to the outside.
DDT!
Planted.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Taking flight.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
And the bad timing there led to a terrible link.
On the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Round and round and round.
Macho Man weathering a storm here.
And Savage needs to tap back into his intensity.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Savage lured him in there.
He answers right back.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Bang! Oh, they're not gonna bite the hand. Oh my God, they are!
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Spiked on the crown.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ooh. Able to slip away. Ooh. He's able to slip away from that.
And saw what was coming there.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Behind chop block.
A step ahead of Savage.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, my God. All the way to the outside.
And her from the top.
Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And what's he looking for here?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Savage is running into trouble.
And Savage is looking for a solution.
Macho Man able to come back.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Ooh, catches him with the cutter. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Hangman's DDT.
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw right into a slam.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Trading counters here.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Oh!
Savage avoids damage.
Macho Man weathering a storm here.
Macho Man needs to snap out of this.
Not a good spot to be in.
Extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Macho Man with some... As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw, up and down.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding back into the ring.
Endless rights and lefts being delivered. Wham!
Discus clothesline.
Savage is running into trouble.
And Savage needs to tap back into his intensity. Oh no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh man, landing awkwardly.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Big boot. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
DDT on the foot.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Round and round and round. Brain buster.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw, up and down.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. I don't know about you two, but I can barely... Trying to force the casket close.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
Macho Man weathering a storm
needs to tap back into his intensity. He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Connecting on the DDT. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. Slam! What impact.
Randy Savage heads up.
From the top rope.
He fails to connect.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading back to the ring. Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Every counter being answered with, as their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw. Right into a slam.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
You